This I can promise you. Jesus will be there in either case. Her fingers squeeze harder, grasp for difficult reality. And he will be there for your family, I say. For your children. It will be hard, but he will not abandon them either. I gulp down grief. Memories. I know, I say. Clear my throat. I know. She nods. That's why I wanted to meet with you. I gaze into eyes too large in a thin face. I wonder at the depth of what I see. Desperation? No, that is not the right word. Her gaze doesn't waver. She doesn't blink. Surrender? Yes, I decide, that is what I perceive, and I bow my head at the pain of that realization. I have seen the same determined finality in others who have fought long, hard battles with this insidious disease that comes like a thief to take it all. I know my friend wants reassurance that it is okay to be done, to surrender, not to cancer, but to a God who has loved her before the beginning of time. She seeks support in this uncharted wilderness place from one who is only a few steps ahead of her in her own sojourning. I ponder what to tell her. Having cancer redefined life for me. Watching my mom endure pain from her cancer made me rethink my views on strength. Sitting next to my dad, as he faced eternity without fear, gave me new thoughts about courage. Meeting people wearing headscarves and proudly displaying their scars caused me to reevaluate my view of beauty. Facing eternity with those whose journey was ending challenged my definitions of hope and faith. Being surrounded by family, community, and a loving, pursuing God expanded my thoughts of belonging. I remember at the beginning of my journey when I thought I needed to do it on my own, even shutting out my own husband, so determined, yet so foolish. I inch my chair toward the light until I share the sunbeam with my friend. I fix my eyes on her face, for I have learned that sometimes the greatest act of compassion we offer the dying is not to look away. 1. Cancer makes a house call. The clouds gather on a 92-degree day while Mom and Dad help me with the yard work. Dad mentions the gray sky, atypical for this time of year. We are several months away from the shifting winds that bring the life-giving monsoon rains later in the summer. My parents are visiting from their country home near Alberta Lee, Minnesota. Dad trims the oleander bushes, the soft pink flowers littering the grass at his feet, while Mom and I rake the rock around the citrus trees. I answer my cell phone on the first ring. "Are you sure?" I ask. "Yes, I can come in tomorrow." "Is that the doctor?" Mom asks when I drop the phone to my side. I stare at her, numb. The morning sun blisters hot, but I tremble. It's cancer. I want to say more, to soften the blow from the test results we've been waiting for, but it is all I can get through my tight throat. I bend double, every particle of air knocked from my body. Mom's arms surround me. Dad's hand squeezes my shoulder as emotion overwhelms me. One thought comes into focus. I need to call my husband, Kevin. Mom sniffles as I stare at my phone. How am I going to tell him I have the same disease that killed both his parents? Must worst nightmares be repeated? I punch in his number with freeze-frame fingers. Kevin answers immediately. "Hello?" In the background, I hear him shuffling papers on his desk. I clear my throat. Nothing comes out. I am weightless, falling down a rabbit hole, but instead of the white rabbit, I see the doctor in scrubs as he inserted the biopsy needle into my right breast. You're going to feel a slight pinch.